random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got some more personal boxes here for Stone Cold Cope, and the break is still open. The personal box stream, if you do want to grab some for yourself, just give me 1 second, and we will get started. Just going, discounting the KAKAWOW a little bit. We do have the 15 off 3 as well up there. We do have the 15 off 3. So be sure to check it out. Basically, buy 2, get 1 free. Buy 2, get 1 free right now. Don't miss out on that. Stuff is really, really fun. We ripped 2 cases Thursday night and pulled some really cool stuff. KAKAWOW first it is. All right, Stone Cold. You tell me the order. I'll open it. I don't have your Pokemon boxes in here. I put those in the back room. I'm going to get those shipped out with your cards here as soon as we are done. So you will have a package leaving the shop today for all your personal boxes and your Pokemon boxes you want. So yeah, let's go ahead. Stone Cold Cope up first. Appreciate you. No problem. Appreciate you grabbing all this stuff. You had a pretty good Thursday night with me. You had a pretty good Thursday night. If you guys have not seen this stuff yet, even just the base cards look amazing. Bowman Delight, then Sapphire to close. So Bowman Delight, and then Sapphire to close. Sounds good. If you guys have not seen this stuff yet, these cards are so nice. The base cards feel like high end. Just the base cards. They look and feel. Yeah, that Morlando sweet, that Cruz. Your Dylan Cruz out of 5 from the break before that. Of course there's some KAKAWOW being open today. Why don't you grab any spots, Landhawk? Grab some characters since you're a big Marvel fan. Grab some characters and come hang out with me for that one. Like, look at, I mean, these cards look so good. Like, it's hard to tell on camera, but there's like this shine in this silver. It's almost like it looks like a silver metallic kind of look. Really cool looking. There's Sandman Refractor, our silver. These are the Marvel covers. Out of 390 is Ant-Man. Hit a James Wood crystallized Saturday night. Wow. There you go. When you're hot, you're hot. Ant-Man, 231 out of 390. Spider-Ham, silver. War Machine there. Those are 1 per box. And Spider-Ham should be out of 45. This one makes me laugh. He's got a Spider-Man nose. Spider-Man's face is his nose. What is Spider-Ham from? 14 out of 45. What is Spider-Ham from? Thor on the debut. Daredevil. Daredevil comic. Ooh, that's cool. Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom on the insert. Man, these ones with this card design, they like seriously like pop. Like I remember pulling the I forget who it was. Spider Pig, like from Spider Pig from Simpsons. Yeah, but this stuff is awesome. Wasp. And you guys are not going to find much of this out there, I'll tell you that right now. It's going to be hard. It was hard to get in stock with all of the shipping restrictions and tariffs. And so we don't have much. We don't have much, so don't miss out on those breaks. All right, Bowman. Oh man, I was just hoping there was gonna be a snack pack in there. Imagine that win off a box. Not even open it. Not even open a card yet, and you get a snack pack in a personal box. They look great on a 65-inch Sony. They look even better in person. What's he from? What's he from? Yeah.
He's in the comics, but also the animated Spider-Man.
Oh, animated Spider-Man? Gotcha. Any Bowman blasters? I'd have to look. Gonna grab, you want me to ship a KAKAWOW? I can do that. Let me open this box up and I'll check the system, see what we got for Bowman blasters. You'd like 3 blasters? No, it's no trouble. It's no trouble. I just gotta see what we got in our system, that's all. They've been pretty hot sellers in the shop. I sent Emil a message. I'll get back to you, Zach. Get back to you. All right, let's do this Bowman box here. Yeah, Bowman blasters have been really good. Yeah, that's what you were saying, John. You get your one. Did you get some more, John? I think you were telling me a couple weeks ago you always get your one Bowman blaster. How about orange? How about orange? How about password on the orange? That's pretty sweet. He just got called up to AAA. This kid just got called up to the AAA team there for the Red Sox. Nice prospect there. Sorry, Spidey. Sorry, little Spidey pig. Well, we're putting the orange in the mint. That was Charlie Condon too. I want to top load that one. Top load the Condon. I've bought 4 from the shop and haven't hit any autos, so I guess it just depends on the luck. Jace Jung, red rookie. Montilla. $3.99. Corey Lewis. Go Twins. And Didier Fuentes. Didier Fuentes there on the Reptilian. Blue paper, Matt Chapman out of 150. Sammy Stafora out of $3.99. Nice one there for the Reds. And yes. How about that for a hobby box? Slade Caldwell green grass auto. Stone Cold Cope staying hot with Bowman. Stone Cold Cope staying hot with Bowman here with a little Caldwell green grass auto. Zachary, so Bowman Blasters will be 45. 45 for Bowman Blasters, and I can get some put up for you if you want me to. Braden Montgomery. You let me know. I can get some, put in a new break for you if you get interested in grabbing some. Nice. PJ Morlando. You're on that Morlando train right now. Morlando out of 199. That was a heck of a hobby box right there. Heck of a hobby box. Stone Cold Cope staying hot. I like it. That's what I like to see, buddy. That's what I like to see. This kid's good too right here. Braden Montgomery. Been on an absolute tear this year. Nice Stafaro here. Now we just need to wrap up this personal session with a little Cooper Flag numbered. Cooper Flag anchor numbered. Would be a nice way to end this stuff. But you do have your Delight. How about Jaden Daniels auto, too, while we're at it? One to open, 2 to ship. Yeah, for sure. No, that happens a lot in our shop, actually. A lot of people will get flagged for credit card fraud. Trust me, we know all too well about that phone call here at the shop. So you're going to get 3 KAKAWOW, 1 to open, 2 to ship. Sounds good, buddy. All right, let's do Resurgence. Then we'll end with your Sapphire. Feels thick. Feels thick. Oh yeah, patch auto in there. Patch auto in there. Johnny Wilson. Bob Greasy. Antonio Freeman. Out of $3.99. Need some more sleeves. Sounds good. That's fine. We just gotta, charge a little more to shipping. Because they're $39 in the shop, so that's all. That's cool. Retro Vision Drew Brees. Retro Vision Drew Brees. I've yet to see any Bowman Blasters at the Target. Maybe I just don't go enough. I mean, I go to Target enough, but I don't look at the cards enough. That is a cool card. Retro Vision. We got oh, that's nasty. How about Eli Manning out of 10? Eli out of 10. Giants. That's sweet. Got some nice stuff coming up. All right, let's take the auto off the bottom. It is another auto out of 10. Our auto out of 10. 10 out of 10, Mason Smith. You want me to put up a few blasters for you too, buddy? Okay, I can do that. I'll toss some up there after this box. 10 out of 10, Mason Smith. That's sweet. We got some cool stuff coming up. All right, let's check out this patch auto. Amped up Johnny Wilson out of 15. That's sweet with that green ink. That is cool right there with that green ink. 2 3-color patches as well. Chunky patches in this one. Johnny Wilson. And this next card's awesome. How about it is 16 out of 25 Joe Montana ink. That is cool. That is cool, buddy. Joe Montana, 16 out of 25. All right, we're getting some nice stuff here. All right, let me put some blasters. Let me make a break quick here and put some blasters up. All right, I got 6 blasters going up. So there we go. 6 blasters up there as well for anyone that's interested in grabbing some. All right, here we go. Sapphire time. Call times are higher. No worries, buddy. No worries. Take your time. Let's do your Sapphire box in the meantime. We still got this bad boy right here. Let's see a Juju auto or a Cooper or Ace Bailey. We'll take one of those 3, please. We will take one of those 3, please. Looks like we are down to 36. 36 in the KAKAWOW. Marvel action there. Like I did earlier, I'll get all of these all sleeved up for you. Orange Sapphire Selections. We got to save that. We got to. We got to. That's going to be a nasty card right there. Those are good looking. Then we got green. Trying to find our base packs. Get those out of the way. Gold. We got green, gold, and orange right now. There's a base pack. Jackson Shellstad, Ashton Hardaway, Steely Venters, and Ketchins. Just leave them as I go. Yep, we are. We're saving it. Raven Johnson, Nick Boyd, Diamond Johnson, and Johnny Broom. Cam Scott, Ahmed Noel, Mechie Johnson, and Simon Wilcher.
I don't know if JC ever brought it up to you, but I made him a sweet offer on some Marvel.
Purple.
So I had a phone call.
So that means we're going to have a numbered auto. Let's hope it's that Sapphire.
Here's some additional Pokemon for an upcoming release.
Cam Jones, Jaden Dunn, Ace Bailey, and then Darren Reed. So we will have a numbered auto. Let's hope it's that orange Sapphire. I think that's the auto spot too. I think this is going to be the auto. I think it's the auto. I'm thinking that's the auto right there. Because all the other ones, oh, I guess this is in the second spot too. All right, let's hope. Heckle, Grant Nelson, John Bull, and there is Nick Boyd out of 100. Nick Boyd, San Diego State University. We're going to work our way to the lowest numbered.
Yeah, I mean, because I know he has all that Marvel that he is getting destroyed on.
Cheryl, Billy Richmond, and Booker again. We're going for that Booker rainbow for you. Booker out of 65. All right, we got, I mean, we either got a gold auto or orange auto, and then we're going to have orange ink. Hidalgo, Jordan Lee, And Diamond Johnson. So that means gold, orange sapphire auto. Come on. Orange sapphire selection. Orange sapphire. This should be an auto. Isaac McNeely. Con Canoopel, nice one there for Duke. And 24 out of 25. Nice. Billy Richmond the third. This kid is good right here. Billy Richmond the third. Orange sapphire selection auto. Nice hit there. That is a beautiful card. These are so cool, these sapphire selections. I like it. I like it. Man, I was ready to put the flag up. I was ready to put the flag up.
So if he doesn't want the deal, I need to be able to go, do an inventory deal with somebody else and get that token.
All right, let's do a recap here. We got Canoopel, Diamond Johnson, gold, Booker out of 65, Boyd out of 100, and Ace Bailey. This is a cool card. I wonder if these are like case hits or something. Retro Visions. I haven't opened much Resurgence and I haven't seen them. Antonio Freeman out of 399. Stafaro 399. Jace Young red rookie. Montillo. Corey Lewis 399. Matt Chapman 150. Montgomery checkerboard. Walcott. Fuentes. And then Charlie Condon. I mean, this is cool here. 10 out of 10, Mason Smith. I think he was a first-round pick. Pretty sure he was a first-round pick, too. Spider-Ham out of 45. Dr. Doom, Ant-Man 390, and War Machine. I'm just waiting on the bank to answer the phone. Next up, P.J. Morlando out of 199 there. Purple pattern. How about a little password out of 25. Johnny Wilson. RPA, amped up RPA out of 15 there. Chunky patches in that one. How about a little Eli Manning out of 10. Billy Richmond the third. Orange Sapphire Selection Ink. Joe Montana, right? Isn't that how they say it? Joe Montana from Waterboy. Joe Montana, 16 out of 25 there. And then how about a little Slade Caldwell green grass auto out of 99. Very, very nice hit there. There we go. Stone Cold grabbing some blasties. The bank just answered and said, "Hey, you're good to go." Stone Cold, do you want the blasters? Sounds good, Zachary. Do you want the blasters shipped sealed or do you want those ripped? I'll be right back and grab them. Yeah, hold on. Huh? No. Oh, okay. That's weird. I have no on my live stream. I have no messages showing up.
I think you just gotta figure out how to grab them Sunday at some point. Because we don't break on Sunday, right? So at least there's no cards on Sunday. So as long as you can find a couple of minutes on Saturday when the store's empty to grab them, then we should be good. Usually you should be able to grab Thursday, Friday, Saturday stuff on Sunday then.
Cooler setting. So do you want me to rip? I saw you purchase another one. Do you want this one ripped? We'll do Zachary. Zach, you want to grab pick your 2 blasters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Zachary, what 2 do you want, buddy? And then Stone Cold. Do you want this one open now, or do you want me to say or ship that one? Do the ends. 1 and 6. Sound good, buddy. Rip that one. All right, perfect. We will do that. We'll do Zachary's blasters, and then we'll go ahead and do your blasters, and then we'll do your KAKAWOW. All right. So there is Zachary's blasters up first. He wants the poles, he says. Sounds good. And if anybody else wants more blasters, let me know. I didn't know we were going to sell out of them that fast. We can get some more put up. Not expecting much. Hey, you never know. We got a few more blasters we can get put up if you guys need any. We got more KAKAWOW. We got a little bit of everything. Like I said, we got a full shop out here. And if I saw somebody was watching on YouTube making comments. For some reason, nothing is showing up for me. So Emil is going to message you. Oops, I don't know what I just did. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Zachary. Jokinsi Noel, red rookie. Humberto Cruz, reptilian. There's Roki. And how about Xavier Edwards out of 99? I'll tell you right now, that's better than any blaster I've opened for myself. Xavier Edwards, green auto. Marlins. Former first-round pick for the Padres. Nick York, Rookie of the Year favorites. Samuel Basallo, $3.99. There's PJ Marlando, Arun Escobar. All right, we got something. All right, Blaster 2. Yep. Does he want it open?
I just posted it up, so
Okay.
you should wait for him to hop in the comments.
Did you tell him to go to the app? Like,
I'll let him know.
So
I'll let him know that YouTube comments are
it's
working.
making like a little. I don't know how to fix this. I see something popping up here, but
Yeah.
yeah, nothing is.
We might just have to update it after this stream or something.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, looks like we might be ripping some. Oh, great. Here we go again. Snagged. All right. Give me a second. I gotta fix the camera. I'm fired. I'm fired. All right. Give me a second. I gotta fix that. We are frozen. It's snagged. We need to get the other chair back in here. It's snagged on the arm. Nope. That's not the right camera. That's not the right camera. I got like I got 3 to choose from. And I didn't get it right. We're going back to the Stone Age here. Going. Come on. I want it open now. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we use OBS. Just trying to get the camera fixed, Cards. How's it going, bud? Now nothing is showing up. What is going on? I can't get the camera to turn on now. Give me a second. Snagged. All right. Yeah, that's what I did. I removed it from the source. That's what I did. It's pretty much what I'm doing. Emil. Alright, I might need to get Emil.
Andrew just breaking everything here today?
Pretty much. Well, we had no problems until you came back.
I don't think that's the issue. Let's see. So did it just pop out here?
No, well, it fell and then it froze. So I mean, I've tried it all. Unplugged it, followed it to the computer.
And it's plugged in the
Yeah.
computer for sure. Let's see. You might have to end this stream and start another one. So I think it needs like a full reset.
Okay. Might need that anyways for my comments, anyway. Oh,
There
there.
we go.
I did that too. I'll just have to adjust
I did
the
it better.
settings. Apparently. I'll just have to adjust the settings.
Yeah, get that set in here. All good.
All
All
right,
right.
perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome, guys.
Sweat. He's good at one thing. It's weird. I did that same thing 3 times and nothing. All right, so here's your pack still. I did that same thing 3 times and it never worked. All right, so now I just got to fix the settings because we're going to be all wonky. That should be good. That should be good. All right, so now let's finish. Again, he's gone. Emil is the MVP. Looks like he got his ears lowered. Yeah, he did that too. So there we go. All right, so we got Stone Cold. So you want me to open one more KAKAWOW. Open one KAKAWOW, ship 2, and then open the Phoenix, correct? All right, I'm gonna grab your other boxes before we let's get this chair away from here. This chair, so you guys can't see it, but this chair has arms on it. Our other chairs don't, and it snags everything. Good. I'm excited. Excited to rip some motif. All right. These 2 are getting shipped to you, Stone Cold. Here is your Phoenix. So that's what we got. So we're going to finish Zachary's blasters. And then we got 4 blasters and 2 boxes for Stone Cold. And then we'll be doing the motif case. Sound good, cards? Cards and kicks. So we got finish Zachary's second blaster here. Longest 2 blasters of his life. Longest 2 blasters of Zachary's life here. And then we were going to finish up Stone Cold, and then we'll rip that motif. Sure, I like that idea. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no to that idea. I don't know if you guys will see me again after that, but $3.99 or $4.99 Dylan Fiend. You guys might not have me as a breaker anymore if I do that, but sure, we'll have some fun. Lazaro Montez. Dylan Cruz there, Rookie of the Year favorites. And out of 199, Sean Keys. So two numbered cards in that one. You can do anything you want on your last day. All right, well, I'm grabbing some Flawless. We're going to open some Flawless while we're at it. Might as well grab some NT. Let's just go big or go home, right? Montez. So that'll do it for Zach Ryan's Blasters. Appreciate you, buddy. We got Fiend, $4.99. Sean Keys, $1.99. Humberto Cruz, Reptilian. Jaquincy Noel, red rookie. Samuel Basallo, green out of $3.99. And Xavier Edwards out of $99. Yeah, not bad at all. I mean, obviously, like, you didn't hit any of the big names, but you hit an auto in like 4 numbered cards, so we'll take that. All right, Stone Cold up. We'll do your blasters first. We'll do 2 at a time. I pulled a, was it last Monday when I was doing personals? I pulled a red out of 5 in a blaster for someone. Oh, for sure. Very nice looking. Yeah, we pulled a red out of 5 out of a blaster last week for someone in personals. Not true. All right, let me pull up my, how we looking on Marvel? 24 left in Marvel. Obviously running a little behind. Pull the Orlando auto out of a blaster at the shot. There you go. And you pulled a pretty nice Orlando auto Saturday night as well, from what I heard. Rumor, that's the rumor on the street at least. The rumor on the street is you pulled a nice Orlando Saturday night. All right, here we go. Drew Thorpe, red rookie. Reptilian, Bryce Rayner. The rumors are true. Looks like we got green Reptilian. Is that going to be an auto? I don't know. I don't know if there's green Reptilian autos. Nick York. And Yofrin Rodriguez out of 99. Yofrin Rodriguez there, Brewers. All right, Blaster 2. Steven Echeverria. Luis Angel Acuna. Jesus Made. All right, that not as much in that one. Do you want to end with KAKAWOW or Phoenix, Stone Cold? KAKAWOW? All right, sounds good. Yofrin's not a brewer anymore? Alright, let's see some cool stuff. Ugarte, Reptilian. He was traded to the Red Sox like a month ago. Caden Dana, $3.99. Set the maid to this. You want me to put it in his pile? Put it in his pile is what you're saying? Chase Burns, Reptilian. Adele Amador. Sounds good. Appreciate you. All right, we got purple here to end us. Purple first is Ricardo Maddock. Ricardo Maddock out of 250. All right, it's in Zachary's pile now. No takebacks. All right, we got Phoenix H2 up next, and then after that we have KAKAWOW, and then we got a motif case for cards and kicks. All right, here we go. Like I said, I love this football product. Looks like Thor CB just grabbed a Heritage High number. We'll do that after the motif case. Levante David out of 200 there, Bucks. Caleb Williams base. Rookie, nice. Lad McConkey should be out of 125. One of my favorite rookies this year. Pandora, nice. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the unnumbered Pandora. auto coming up. Let's see here. It looks like a Cardinal Trey Benson. Definitely better than the last one we hit. Trey Benson there, rookie auto. Deebo Samuel. And nice. Come on, be out of 33. It is. There we go. Brock Bowers out of 33.
More. There's always more.
Brock Bowers, 11 out of 33. That's a beauty right there. All right, now we're heating up. Aaron Jones, silver. Xavier Leggett out of 200. Nice one there, first rounder. Silver, look at that. Now we're rolling. Michael Penix. Michael Penix Jr. on the silver. There is Chardavius Ward out of 200 49ers. Out of 125 is Daniil Hunter. Cade Stover out of 75. Texans. Like, I mean, just so much numbered stuff in here. And Kirko on the Pandora. So much numbered stuff. Yeah, that was a good H2 box. Obviously, we didn't hit on our auto. I mean, Trey Benson's a good running back. Don't get me wrong. Just got hurt last year, but should be pretty good this year. I love Phoenix. Phoenix is my favorite football product every year in and year out. Phoenix is my favorite product. All right. Now we got KAKAWOW, and then we got Motif. And then after that, we will have Heritage High Number. When does Contenders Optic come out? Are you talking for basketball? Contenders Optic or football? All right, last box for you, Stone Cold Cope. I appreciate you. Because I'm not either way, and if I'm not sure either way, I haven't seen dates for either of those products. I have not seen any dates for either of those. Sorry, cards. Like I said, I got your KAKAWOW boxes. 2 more KAKAWOW boxes over here to ship to you. Is it 2 or, yeah. 1, 2, yeah, we've opened 2 and you got 2 more. So I got 2 to ship to you, and then I have your Pokemon in the back already. So you'll be getting 6 boxes in the mail as well. All right, let's get started. Black Bolt on the silver. Blue Rocket Raccoon. These are this is a cool card right here. Rocket Raccoon out of 145. Don't forget we got the break up and filling. Rocket Raccoon. There's Star-Lord out of 390. We're going for the Guardians of the Galaxy. We're going for the whole Guardians of the Galaxy set right now. Let's get a little love up there for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Star-Lord, silver. Legends, the Marvel Superhero Secret Wars. There is Elektra, debut Hulk. The old Hulk there, he's blue. There's Venom, silver. Marvel Legends there. Secret Wars, that's the same one. And Emma Frost out of 95. I don't know what Emma Frost is from. Emma Frost out of 95. And Doctor Strange on the silver. So that is going to wrap up Stone Cold Cope's personal boxes. I'm excited. We're about to dig into a case of Motif, and then we got some Heritage High number. Gonna be a fun personals. We got a lot. All right, Elektra, Matic out of 250, Dana 399, Ugarte and Echeverria. 200, Xavier Leggett, Michael Penix silver, Levante David 200, Caleb Williams base, Cade Stover 75. Daniil Hunter out of 125 and Chardavius Ward. We got Rocket Raccoon out of 145 and Star-Lord out of 390. Emma Frost out of 95. Trey Benson on the rookie auto there. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Pandora. There is Yofran Rodriguez out of 99. Lad McConkey out of 125. And then Brock Bowers out of 33. All going to Stone Cold Cope. There you go. I got your Marvel boxes in there. All right. Let me check in on this. I did just add a little bit more discounts to KAKAWOW. Yeah, let's do it, cards. Let's do it, cards. Cards and kicks 360. Motif basketball. Trying to do what I can not to take out the camera again. Motif basketball. Good luck, Cards and Kicks. And then after that will be Thor CB with Heritage High Number. If anyone else wants to grab any more personal boxes, now is the time. Good luck, buddy. Look for 5 autographs per box on average. If I remember correctly, the last 2 are relics, so we'll get those off first. I like this one. How about little Jalen Clark, 25 out of 25. Go T-Puppies. Wolves in 5. Wolves in 5. Like I said, like I've been saying the last couple days, we need to train another breaker in, because if the Wolves win it all, I'm gonna go on vacation for a little bit. There is Larry Johnson out of 25. That's a cool one there. Every time I see Larry Johnson, first thing that pops in your head, you guys, when you see Larry Johnson, definitely Space Jam. Ooh, 101. 101 printing plate coming up here next. De'Aaron Fox out of 99. We got a 1/1 printing plate. I don't want to see the name. It is that Tony Parker? Oh, it is. That is awesome. 1/1 Tony Parker printing plate auto. That is cool. You do not see Tony Parker autos very often. I don't know if I've ever seen pulled a Tony Parker auto. Wolves killer. Him and Mono Ginobili. Were Wolves killers. That's cool. All right, up next is Robert Parrish. That's cool too. Robert Parrish, Celtics legend. Celtics legend. And then we got Darren Williams. He was a fun guy to watch. Who you taking, Cards and Kicks? Darren Williams out of 99. D. Will. Marcus Sasser, 99 there. Pistons. I was talking to someone at work earlier today. The difference maker in this series is going to be Dante DiVincenzo. If Dante can learn how to put the ball in the bucket this series, the Wolves are going to win. Noah Clowney, RPA out of 25. The field. I think he's actually both in this stuff. I think Darren Williams has Nets autos in here as well. Pretty sure I've seen Nets autos. All right, box 1. Yeah, for sure. I think it would be kind of cool seeing Wolves and Knicks. Wolves and Knicks, you get the trade. You get to watch the trade unfold. Ant and Randall. I don't think OKC's playing very good basketball right now. Nick Smith Jr. Man, these cards are thick. Nick Smith Jr. there. Minnesota Indy. That would be cool. Halliburton and the draft class buddies, Halliburton and Ant. There is Brandon Clark, 49. Kyle Kuzma out of 99. All right, into our autos now. First up, Jordan Hawkins out of 49. Pelicans. Jordan Hawkins. Do have some 160s. All right. Jalen Williams. That's cool. Jalen Williams out of 49. OKC Thunder. Nice one there. And we got Chris Murray out of 49. Chris Murray. We got Julian Strother. He played really well for the Nuggets the last couple games. Julian Strother, gallery graphs out of 25. Gallery graphs out of 25. I think we're all out of 100s. They're in the other studio. I had to get them last night. And we got Colby Jones out of 99. Colby Jones. That is a Tony Parker play, Titus. That is. All right, last box. Last box. And then we'll get into Thor CB has the Heritage High number. Keontae Johnson, 1 out of 35. Come on. Let's see some, let's find that Wemby. That's exactly what I'm saying. Let's find that Wemby. Keontae George. KG, MVP, out of 25. Like I said, I got to get more hundreds. But I'll get these all taken care of. There's some more Jalen. Some more Jalen Williams out of 99. And here's a nice one. I saw the name. How about Brandon Miller out of 10? There we go. Brandon Miller. That is 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. That's a big one. That's a big one. There is Meta World Peace. Meta World Peace. Ron Artest. Ron Artest, a.k.a. Meta World Peace. Two left. Or sorry, 3 left. Nice. Jalen Clark out of 49. T-Pups. Let's go T-Pups. Yeah, I wish it was too. Jalen Clark. This kid is good right here. Wolves just don't have anywhere for him to play right now. But this kid can ball right here. Walker Kessler out of 99. Walker Kessler. Part of the Rudy trade. Part of the Rudy trade there. And final card, Jerace Walker out of 10. So no Wemby. I'm sorry, cards. But that's cool there. Walker out of 10. Pacers. 1 out of 10. To wrap us up. Williams, Garnett, Kuzma, Clark, Fox, and Larry Johnson. Some relics. Keontae Johnson, Jalen Clark, Nick Smith Jr. Autos, Walker Kessler, Meta World Peace, Colby Jones. Jalen Clark, Darren Williams, Noah Clowney, Marcus Sasser. Strother out of 25 there. Jordan Hawkins out of 49. Jerace Walker, 1 out of 10. Chris Murray, 9 out of 49. Jalen Williams, 46 out of 49. Not cheering for him right now, but he's a good player. Robert Parrish out of 99 there. Brandon Miller out of 10. 1 out of 10. Yeah, that'd be cool if they got a little bit of the logo or something in there, but still awesome. And then in the mid, Tony Parker, 1 of 1 printing plate auto. Cool card. Cool card. I appreciate you, cards. But that is going to do it for your case. Let's go ahead. I need to go grab a Heritage high number box quick, and then I will be ripping that for Thor. Are you in here, buddy? Let me go grab that box quick for Thor. Garbage is full. All right, careful of the camera. Careful of the camera. No problem. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. All right, we got Thor CB. Got 14 left in the KAKAWOW Marvel. 14 left. What else we got? We got 15 left in Clearly Donruss. 22 left in the $49 Topps Mixer with the skunk protection. 20 in Hockey. And 27 in Bowman. Hobby full case. Pick your team. Henry Davis. Good luck. Let's see, like some Paul Skeens ink. I think he's a redemption, but how about a Paul Skeens redemption? Here we go. Michael Lorenzo. Just check them as we go. $6.99, Tyler Rogers. Darrell Hernandez. Ryan Helsley. Bailey Ober. And we got image variation, Andy Pajes. Dodgers. Trey Cabbage, $6.99. Travis Deneau. Nick Martini. Elias Diaz out of 75 Rockies. Connor Phillips. Our last stack here. Martin Molinado, 225. Jason Foley. And relic, Nick Castellanos out of 99. Nick Castellanos there. Phillies. So no auto. Not our ideal box, Thor. I'm sorry, buddy. Not our ideal box. Ty France, $6.99. Not our ideal box. And that is going to wrap us up. Appreciate you, though, bud. We'll get them next time. Sleeve these up quick. And then that is going to wrap up personals unless anybody else wants to grab something. The floor is open. I will be closing it down after this, though. Tyler Rogers, Trey Cabbage, Ty France. Diaz out of 75. Molinado out of 225. We got Nick Castellanos there on the relic out of 99. And then Pages on the image variation. So there it is. Looks like we got someone with something in their cart. We'll hold off a minute. We'll hold off a minute. Looks like Cards and Kicks just bought 2 Inception football boxes. Do you want those ripped live? You want me to rip those? Rip them live? Did just win a little bit. Did just go a little more on that Marvel. Rip them. All right, I'll go grab 2 boxes. Be right back. Got no top loaders at home. All right, fair enough. Appreciate it. Pretty sure. All right, we are ready. All right, let's get your name tag back out here. Good luck. Good luck. Love this product. All right, we got a patch auto. We got a patch auto. We like to see that. First up, nice Xavier Worthy out of 75. Chiefs. Danny Amendola out of 99. How about a little Drake May out of 75? I like that one. Drake May 75. There's Marcus Allen. Will Shipley. And we'll take off the back. Nice. Keon Coleman on the variation auto. Keon Coleman variation auto. And patch auto here. is Chop Robinson. Chop Robinson out of 50 on the jumbo patch auto. All right, here we go. One more box. Come on, let's get one of those big QB autos. Let's get a big QB auto here. So no patch auto this time. Ed McCaffrey out of 99. Broncos. It's almost cleaned out of supplies. You know, need a restock in here. Need a restock. Steve Grogan. 125. Michael Pratt. I love that. Bucks jersey with the, or a Bucks card with the Packers jersey. Love it. He didn't wear any Bucks jerseys yet, so they got to get some Green Bay green in there. And nice Spencer Rattler on the inaugurations there. That is a case hit there. Inaugurations case hit. All right. Nice Malik Neighbors. New York. Nice Malik Neighbors. And our final auto, Troy Franklin. But we got Malik Neighbors here out of 125. I like that one. Malik, this kid is a stud. Imagine what kind of numbers this kid could put up with a good quarterback. He put up big-time numbers last year and didn't have much to throw him the football. And then Troy Franklin. So no QB autos. I'm sorry, cards. We got some nice names. All right. Malik, Danny Amendola, Grogan, and McCaffrey. Michael Pratt out of 99. Inauguration Spencer Rattler case hit. There's Chop Robinson on the jumbo RPA. Xavier Worthy out of 75. Troy Franklin auto there. Keon Coleman variation rookie ink. Sorry, excuse me, hiccups. Drake May out of 75. That's a nice one there for sure. And then Malik Neighbors out of 125. You never know. Rattler could be the guy now that Carr retired. But that is going to do it for me on all these personals. Like I said earlier, guys, I appreciate everyone as always. Appreciate all the personals today. I will get them shipped out today as well. So, yeah. I'm going to bring them back to the sorters and have them get going on it because I think I got to get ready to go live with this. We got to get this KAKAWOW full. We are almost there. But that is going to do it for me on this one. I appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you guys back here in just a little bit. Thanks, everyone.